What's up, YouTube? Mr. King coming at you live from the studio. Here are the questions for today. Please pause the video now and answer them. Next, we do have an at-home experiment today. So this is what you're going to need. If you can, grab all this stuff. A very common thing that people don't have is a candle and lighter. So what you can do for that segment, you can just look up candle ignited on YouTube and make notes of that. Yep, so you can just look up like a candle going on fire if you don't have a candle. Everything else I hope you have in your house somewhere. And here's what you're going to do. So the first 3 questions are just prior knowledge. Don't Google. I do a plagiarism check on, but just guess. First one, what do you think it means to change physically? Hint, when something grows, like something's appearance, if something's appearance changes, it is changing physically. So what do you think it means to change physically? If it's growing or shrinking, like if this banana grew, it'd be changing physically. Okay, so guess, what do you think it means to change physically? And then the opposite is, what do you think it means to change chemically? Hint, chemicals are like the makeup of the atoms. So if something's changing chemically, what do you think that means? And then number 3, how do you think you can tell? Like, what are some senses that you can use, like sight, sound, touch? How could you tell using those senses if something is changing in front of you? What do you think are some ways you can tell if chemicals are changing? Yep, just guess. It's okay if it's wrong. I just want to see what you know, okay? And then here is an example of what you can do. So you'll do the procedure on the left, and then you'll write down, what did you notice before? Think about the senses like sight, sound, smell. So like before you slice your fruit, here's an example of what I wrote. My lemon smelled like citrus or Febreze before I sliced it. And the lemon was yellow, solid, and it was shaped like an oval before. But after I sliced it, I wrote down what it looked like, any sounds it made. So it smelled very sour and like citrusy. After I sliced it open, the smell was stronger. Also, I saw the inside of the lemon had veins and had seeds. That would be an example of things you write for your observations. And then at the end, you'll guess, when you sliced open that fruit, did the fruit change chemically? Was it a chemical change? Then write that. Or did it just change physically? Or was it physical change? Then just write that. Okay? And then you'll do the same thing with a glass of water. So you fill out a small glass of water and pour salt in. Then mix the glass until you don't see any salt. What do you notice in the glass before you mix the salt in? Okay? And then what do you notice in the glass after you mix salt in? How is it different? Does it smell different? Does it look different? And then guess, when you mix salt into it, did you change the water chemically or physically? Okay? And the same with the candle. If you don't have a candle, watch a video of a candle being ignited, which means like the wicks are on fire. Okay? That is all. Thank you everyone for staying. We'll finish this part on Thursday. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye.